Basketball tournament sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Redline Media Alliance. Your slideshow is about to begin and your live production will be back on shortly. First up on our 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament sponsor video slideshow is Alton Bank in Branch, Bank of Birch Street. I want to say thank you personally to Miss Dana Roberts and all the fine folks here at those two branches that have not only supported us here at Redline Media Alliance for a long time, but also the Alton Comets and Lady Comets Athletics. They are proud to be your hometown bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. At Alton, you get a hold of them at 417-778-7211. And over there in Birch Street, get a hold of them at 573-292-1316. They want to wish the Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck on the 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament. Hey everybody, help us give out a shout out to our brand new sponsor, Redbeard Steak and Seafood out of Van Buren, Missouri. We want to say thank you to all the fine folks here that jumped on board with us here at Redline Media Alliance for this 2023 Big Springs Conference Basketball Tournament. They're right off the M Highway there in Van Buren. Proud supporters of Van Buren Athletics, Van Buren High School, the city of Van Buren, and local areas as well. The best seafood restaurant around with a great atmosphere and spectacular service, guys. Get a hold of them at 573-323-0187. One more time, it's Redbeard Steak and Seafood, 573-323-0187. They want to wish the Van Buren Dogs and Lady Dogs the best of luck in the Big Springs Conference Tournament. Next up on our sponsor slideshow here for the 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament is Ellington Auto Parts, Parts City. They're in Ellington, Missouri. I want to say thank you to Wanda and all the fine folks there at Ellington Auto Parts for supporting not only the Big Springs Conference Tournament, but also us here at Redline Media Alliance. They're proud supporters of the Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets Athletics. Hey, if you're there in Ellington, have any auto parts needs, get a hold of them, 573-663-7488, or drop by there at 125 West Walnut there in Ellington. Typically open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, get a hold of them, 573-663-7488. Ellington Auto Parts, proud sponsors of the Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets basketball. West Plains Savings and Loan, they're in West Plains, Missouri. Proud sponsor of the 2023 Big Springs Conference Basketball Tournament. I want to give Mr. Chris Orr and all those fine folks there a big thank you. They've always been proud supporters of us here at Redline Media Alliance and also of Alton Comet and Lady Comet Athletics. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Get a hold of them at 417-256-3042. Or if you're in the area, stop by at 417 West Broadway Street. Visit Chris and the fine folks there. They want to wish the Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck in this Big Springs Conference Tournament. West Plains Savings and Loan. Hey, for the second tournament in a row, you're going to see Gower & Sons Logging as a sponsor here with us at Redline Media Alliance. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks there at Gower & Sons Logging for jumping on board and all they do for us here at Redline. And also, they want to wish the Van Buren Dogs and Lady Dogs the best of luck here in this Big Springs Conference Tournament. If you have any kind of login needs of any kind at all in this area or anywhere close, get a hold of them. 573-944-0066. One more time, that's Gower & Sons Logging, 573-944-0066. Proud supporters of Van Buren Athletics. A huge thank you to Mr. Jeff Myers and Myers Pressure Washing for jumping on board and sponsoring us in this Big Springs Conference Basketball Tournament. Jeff Myers wants to wish the Alton Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck in the tournament. And if you guys need any kind of pressure washing, whether it's truck, car, commercial, residential, farm, get a hold of Jeff at 417-270-0630. One of the best, genuinely nice guys you'll ever meet, and great service. Get a hold of him, 417-270-0630. Myers Pressure Washing, go Comets. Hey guys, when I'm not here doing these Redline Media Alliance live streams, which I love doing, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job, Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. You see the business card there to the right? I've got 4 different stores full of new inventory and used inventory that I can shop from. That's all together there in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. And on those lots, the majority of your vehicles that you're going to find are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime warranty, no charge to you. No disclosures, no asterisks, no gray areas, nothing like that. It is a legit deal. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage for as long as you own the vehicle, and you can service it anywhere you'd like. Again, love that opportunity. I'm a Mark of Excellence Award winner, and you can get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or browse online at BaldwinAutomotiveGroup.com. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, 501-413-9715, and I look forward to seeing you. Paragon Creative Company. If you're watching these live streams here with us at Redline Media Alliance and you've seen graphics that you really like, that you think are professional, the reason for that is this man right here, Mr. Ricky Betts. He's on our staff and does all of our graphic design, website design, game day flyers, company logos, whatever you can think of. This guy right here does it. Get a hold of him at 870-919-6997 for all of your creative needs. Maybe you want a new company logo, maybe you want a new business card, maybe you got an event going on and you want a flyer made for it that's professional and clean and sharp. This is the guy to talk to. Also does website design as well. And you see the scoreboards on our screen during gameplay. He makes all those, all of our logos, everything. So y'all get a hold of him, Ricky Betts at Paragon Creative Company, or you can find him on Facebook. You get a hold of him at 870-919-6997. Redline Media Alliance Facebook page. Guys, if you don't mind, go give us a like. You see the thumbs up there on the right side of the screen. And follow us on Redline Media Alliance. We have a plethora, that's a big word for me, but a plethora of events, athletic events, different things that we stream in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, and really all over the states, to be honest. So go over and give us a like. I believe over 4,000 followers now in less than 3 years. So I'm very, very thankful for all the folks that have done that. But if you haven't do that, and if you're watching right now on that Facebook page, give us a comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know who you're rooting for. And then share that feed for us. You'd be surprised how many college coaches, scouts, whatever it may be, that get a hold of us and happen to see kids that are watching these games. So if you share it, maybe you've got a friend that's on your list that has a coach on their list and might just trip up on these games and see one of these kids. You just never know. So go give us a like, Redline Media Alliance Facebook page. Hey, it's never too early to start talking about lawn care. And if you're up in any kind of that northern Arkansas, southern Missouri area, get a hold of this man right here, J.R. Roark with Strikeout Lawn Care Company. Find him on Facebook or get a hold of him at 870-323-0018. He does a lot of stuff for us here at Redline Media Alliance, and this is his personal company, kind of on the side, but he enjoys doing it, and he does a great job, just like he does with our live streams. Again, J.R. Roark with Strikeout Lawn Care Company, 870-323-0018. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Hey guys, we are a multimedia company and we love the opportunity to help serve you in whatever form or fashion that may be. We don't just stream and live stream, we do any kind of recordings that you're wanting, put together highlight videos, website design, anything that you can think of graphics wise. We'd love the opportunity. Plus, we stream a lot of events, not just athletic events. We stream a lot of weddings, even funerals, believe it or not, parades, graduations, proms, just about anything you can think of. Festivals, we've done festivals, class reunions, races, all kinds of different things, town meetings, whatever you can think of. We'd love the opportunity to help you out, whether it's live or whether it's recorded, whatever we need to do. Get a hold of us at 501-413-9715. Again, that's Redline Media Alliance. You can find us on Facebook and message us, or get a hold of us at 501-413-9715. Redline Media Alliance, connect the world. Hey, a big thanks to Mr. Zach Brown, Miss Shayna Brown, and all the fine folks here at Zach Brown Farms. They are a mainstay on our sponsor videos, always supporting us here, and we appreciate that. They love high school athletics. And again, big sponsors of Red Line Media Alliance, Zach Brown Farmers, on the road to success. Red Line Media Alliance YouTube channel. Guys, don't forget you can watch us live on YouTube. Just simply search Red Line Media Alliance. You'll see the Coin Sports Report, Red Line Media Alliance, kind of a co-page there. And all of our stuff that we do in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri goes to this channel. If you guys don't mind, go over there, search for us, click that subscribe button. We are proud partners of the YouTube Partners Program that we got accepted into, and we've got a ton of videos on there. I think over 600 videos now, over 2,000 subscribers. We'd love for you guys to jump on board as well. What we love about YouTube is you can pause and rewind live TV, and most smart TVs have apps. You'll have a YouTube app on there you can watch from the comfort of your big screen at home, and we'd love the opportunity to have you click that subscribe button for us. So, Red Line Media Alliance YouTube, connect the world. Another mainstay on our ad videos, Mr. Mike Townsend and his company Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. This man can haul anything you can think of, and he's done it, I promise you, all over the country too. He's from Northeast Arkansas, but he'll travel wherever he's got to help you out with your needs in hauling. His slogan, you call, we haul. Proud sponsor of Red Line Media Alliance. That's Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. Get a hold of him, 870-926-2119. Again, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC, 870-926-2119. You call, they haul. Hey guys, it's not too late to get in on the action here, to get your ads run as a sponsor and support this tournament, support us here at Red Line Media Alliance, and support these kids that are playing and putting it all out on the line on this hardwood for you guys here in Couch, Missouri. If you do it today on this ad video, $300 for the rest of the tournament. If you do it by semifinals, we'll cut that down to $200, and then for the final championship day, we'll do $150. Again, $300 from Monday, Tuesday on, and we'll do $200 for Thursday and Saturday.
Live from Couch, Missouri, the 2023 Big Springs Conference basketball semifinals, and we're excited to be here for this tournament action. Sorry we had to cut the feed from earlier. We are back though, and this is semifinals game number 2 for varsity boys, semifinals game number 4 all together today, and the nightcap of our semifinals action. It'll pit the Summersville Wildcats against the Alton Comets. You've got 2 seed, you got 7 seed. We should have a lot of fun here, folks. You see the starting lineups there. Good job by our cameraman, Ryden Deckard, for getting those in for us. We appreciate him. Summersville came in here with a big win over Couch. I mean, a big win. The game was honestly never a contest. Summersville, I think, led from the opening tip all the way through wire to wire. And Alton comes in off of a very tough battle back and forth between them and Winona. And at the end, it was too much Alton. This should be a lot of fun, folks. The winner gets Bunker Saturday night in the championship game. The loser will play Eminence in the 3rd place game. I keep saying Saturday. That is tomorrow. Again, sorry we had to cut the stream, but we are back here. It's time. Basketball time here in Couch. Semifinals action. Tip controlled by neither team. Out of bounds. We're going to re-jump it because they're not sure who that would have been out on. No possession was gained there. Yeah, take 2.
Both boys are like, hey, why didn't you get that ball?
Summersville controls it. Bushman wasted no time. Steal from behind, almost stole it. Boy, that's going to be a fun matchup. Those 2 young men going at each other. This is going to be an explosive game right here, folks. Should be a lot of fun. Summersville in the road blacks, gold numerals. Alton in the home whites, blue numerals. Summersville going from the right side of your screen to left. Prisco mid-range jumper. It's good. Picking up right where they left off from the other day. Well, they shot a high clip the other day against Couch, the hometown number 2 seed. Yeah, actually, Alton is actually the 3 seed. I apologize. The number 2 seed. Couch Indians. Whalen for 3 in the corner, no good. Miller skying for the board. Poked out by Bushman. Good job by Bushman there. Gaston was also there. He may have gotten a hand on that too. Make sure we give Gaston a little credit there as well. Watch out for number 11 in black. He was open right there in that spot. 4 or 5 times in a row the other day against Couch and drained every single one of them. Summersville does have the offensive firepower. Don't let their seeding fool you. They have not been fully healthy this year for very often, and I think they are at that point right now when it matters the most here at the end of the season. Bushman dumps it off to Prisco. Zone defense right now from Alton. Duncan tees up a 3 off the toe of the rim. No good. Miller skying again for a rebound. Good job early on by Miller owning the boards. J.D. Madison says go Wildcats. Top of the key steal. Ryland, the senior, inside the paint, lost the basketball. Bushman comes up with it. That's a second or third steal for Bushman already. Bushman, pull up, mid-range floater, no good. Battle for the board. Greer saves it out to Prisco. That's a beautiful save. Prisco off that save for 3, no good. Steal with a rebound. How about crossing across the court here? Ryland, steal coming right in your living room, no good. Duncan with the rebound. I think a key for tonight for Alton, Heather, is to keep Ryland still on the court. He's been in foul trouble a lot of the games here recently, and when he goes off, it spells trouble for them typically. His plus-minus is way up there if I had to guess.
Yeah, you can tell he's a very aggressive player. He's wherever the ball is typically.
One of the leaders on this team. Another senior Huckabee, another senior Miller. These guys lead by example. 5:30 here in the opening quarter. That's Gaston. Thought about it. Gives it off to Duncan. Pump fake. Off the glass. Count the basket and one. Watch the replay here, folks. This is BEA beautiful basketball right here from Summersville.
We talked about that the other day about you just don't see that pump fake very often, but it is very effective, especially down low like that.
You really don't. Not near as much as you used to anyways, it seems like. Duncan, opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. And he rattles it home. And that didn't take long at all. We got a timeout. I don't think Coach Caruso's very happy at all. He's going to take a timeout. Guys, we want to say thanks for everybody for tuning in with us. Sorry we had to cut the feed a second ago. I think we're starting to slowly get our numbers back here. Well, we got a chance. Kaylee King on with us, Shaylin Barton, Daniel Laughlin, J.D. Madison, Donna Harrell says, go get them Wildcats. So early on here, they have 5-0 run here in the first 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes of gameplay action. And we got people on YouTube as well. Our numbers are starting to slowly creep back up on YouTube. Y'all get it out there, get the word out there, share the feed, let them know that we had to cut the feed. We had some issues there with the screen. I think we've got it figured out. If we don't, we just got to live with it in this second half, unfortunately. But I think we've got it figured out. I haven't seen anything yet. I think it was a bad HDMI cord is what I'm going to go with. I'm hoping that was the case. We'll find out, I guess. 5:25 to go. Out of the timeout. Alton Comets with the basketball. Ooh, had a little bit of a back door there for Cochran. Zone defense as well by Summersville. Got a man down. Gaston, they're going to say he didn't fall down. He got pushed down. That's going to be a foul against Alton. And we'll be going the other way with the basketball, Summersville basketball. Both sides have got their cheerleaders here, and they're loud and proud. Two schools we're pretty familiar with. Last year streamed full-time for Summersville, and last 3 years have streamed full-time for Alton. I know Coach Justin Harrell is a great coach. Coach Anthony Caruso, very good coach as well. Both great coaches, great guys, and fun to watch on the sidelines for sure. Cross-court Gas is going to dump it off to Bushman at the top of the key. Under 5, Harrell's way out there. Harrell's already got his pullover off. He's down to his polo already. That didn't take long. Dunk it from downtown. In, out, back in. Duncan's got the members card. Comes with the members roll, and he got it right there. Good shot, young man. He can knock that down all night long. 8-0 run here. The first 3.5 minutes of the ball game. Can Alton stop the bleeding here? Huckabee tees up a 3. High arcing shot, no good. Miller skying for the board. Poked away by Bushman. Duncan goes diving for it. It's going to be Alton basketball. Coach Harrell says in a very nice, calm manner, says, box out, could you please? Would you please?
I don't know if I would call that calm, but.
Whalen at the top of the key finds Cochran. Gaston all over him, but a little bit too much of Gaston there. That is going to be a foul on Cason, the sophomore, number 3 in black. He gets a high five from Prisco, says, keep it up, young man. Just don't foul, please.
Please.
Wait.
Please and thank you.
Whalen gets it still. Back to Whalen. Oh, open three. A little lax on defense. No good, though. Miller, another rebound. He cleans it up and off the glass. Good.
He's got several rebounds already this game.
I'd say
offensive and defensive.
You're absolutely right. Good observation. Maybe 4, maybe 5 already. We hadn't even played the first quarter yet. That's Corey Miller. Now it's a senior. Nice behind the back there by Prisco. Over to Duncan. Bushman. It's a little 3-man game. Get that defense moving, and then they start to attack. Bushman off the dribble is extremely hard to guard. Nice backdoor cut by Prisco. Good feed by Bushman. Steal. Flying. Skying for the rebound. In transition. Wasting no time. Dump off to Miller. Miller reverse layup and good.
And they're coming back.
Just like that. If you don't stop the ball in transition against Alton, you're going to be in trouble. They didn't do it that time. Steal to Miller, senior to senior. Cut the lead in half, 8-4, 3:15 to go in the opening quarter. Good crowd for this one, too. Really good crowd. Oh, almost poked away from behind. Cochran, what a play by Cochran. Watch the replay here. Watch number 1 and White. Watch the effort. Look at that. That is good stuff right there. Ryland Steele just looked at his teammates, said, be smart. Ryland with the basketball over to Huckabee. Cole Trantham checked in, number 34 and White. If you haven't watched him play, Cole is one of the most confident shooters I've ever seen in my life. He has not made a shot he doesn't like, and I love it. Bushman skying high for the steal. In transition, Steele gets it right back. Saves it out to Huckabee, and he's going to be out of bounds on the sideline, I believe.
Yeah. Kind of had his foot out of bounds there when he got the ball.
I love the effort from these two teams. You see Bushman just look over at Coach Earl and say, hey, my bad. But if it wasn't for Bushman creating that off the steal, though, they would never had that opportunity.
Right.
Out to Bushman, teeing up a 3 from the wing, no good. Long rebound. How about Kaysen? They're going to say he was out of bounds. The effort in this game so far has been phenomenal from both sides. Kathy Tuttle says, good luck, Wildcats. Kathy Huddleston says, go blue. Justice Gaston, let's go Wildcats. Clap, clap, clap. Monica Lynn also on with us. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Several people back on YouTube now. There's my man Cole. Number 34 and White. I love that young man. Love how he plays. Right there he is. Let it rip, big fella, and he does. No good. Greer with the rebound says, here, take it. Somebody take it. I'm not a point guard, guys. Somebody take the basketball. Good rebound there by Greer. 2:11 to go, opening quarter. It's been a series of runs so far. Summers for Summersville from downtown. He got his own rebound. Good feed down low. Pump fake. There you go, Heather. You mentioned the pump fake down low. Call it fundamental basketball. Call it old man game. Whatever you want to call it. I love it.
Old school.
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of a rough. Yeah, I was going to say there's got to be something there. Either that or he's a really good actor. One of the two.
That's a skill you got to have in basketball, too.
That's very true. That's very true. Huckabee's your trigger man. Ooh, I thought he had Miller for a second. He's got Steele, though. Steele pump fake up and under. He's going to draw the foul. And it'll be Ryland Steele at the charity stripe.
I think Caruso's been the best dressed coach.
He always is. And I love Caruso, so I can say this. Anthony can wear a shirt too small and make it look good. Now, if I wear a shirt too small, it will not look good. I promise you. Coach Caruso, nothing but love, by the way. Nothing but love. Now, tonight he's got a little bit looser shirt on, but a lot of nights, man, he's busting out of that thing. Now, of course, he probably works out, unlike me.
Oh.
He can make that look easy. I can't.
You work out at the table.
I do. I definitely do. Hey, only 3 trips tonight. Only 3 trips tonight to the hospitality room for myself. I'm cutting down, guys. I'm turning over a new leaf. You guys just watch. 250 right now. A couple weeks I'll be down to 200. Ryland Steele, put your cape on, young man. Left-handed off the glass and good. Man of Steel, number 13 in White. Coach Harrell's got a little word for Bushman. Bushman's like, God, I can't get away from Coach.
I'm trying to dribble the ball.
Crossover. Ooh, got an elbow maybe there. Might have got away with that. And Whalen is hurt. Steele in transition, going up strong. Off the glass, it found its way in. Holy hay bells. Whalen wants a timeout. No one's going to give him no official or anything.
He's like, my ribs.
Boy, him and Bushman's got a different feel to it now, doesn't it? Man,
yeah,
these two are really
tied.
It's a tie ball game. Yeah, very good point. Didn't even see that. Physical game here early on. Ooh, Summers got to be careful. I think his back foot was almost on the line there over in that corner.
Where's my friend Patsy? Whoop, whoop.
I know.
It's tie-ball game.
We're waiting for Patsy to jump in here. I'm sure she's kin to one of these kids. Summers, will he shoot that ball? He's got that if he wants it. Nice pass down low to Greer. Good finish. That is a strong move by Greer. And I was telling Summers to shoot it, and he said, nah, I'll dump it off and get an assist here. 12 seconds to go. I think Waylon just looked at it. He noticed it. 10 seconds. Nice crossover. Huckabee for three in the lead. No good. Miller skying for the board. Cole comes up with it at the buzzer off the glass. No good. Wow, that was close. Woo. What a first quarter of action that was. We played 1 quarter of basketball here, nestled deep in the heart of the woods and the sticks of the Ozarks. Couch, Missouri. It is Summersville 12, Alton 10, semifinals basketball action. Winner will play Bunker Saturday. And we got several people tuning in. Christian Gaston says, come on, Summersville, push it. Don't let up. Push it real good.
That's not something you can sing on the air.
Oh, is it? Okay, sorry.
I wouldn't.
I didn't know I couldn't do that. Sorry. I don't know my limitations.
I have a question for our Alton fans.
Let's do it.
Tegan Hollis, is he related to Coach Norm Hollis? Because Coach Norm Hollis was a coach at Twin Rivers.
Not just a coach at Twin Rivers.
My freshman year.
But a very darn good coach at Twin Rivers and everywhere else he went.
Yes.
If I remember right, now I may be wrong, and I hope I'm not speaking out of line here. I think that he hit 400 or 500 career wins before he left Alton, which is a huge number for people that don't know.
Is he still coaching?
No, I think he gave
Retired?
it up. Yeah, because that's why Coach Caruso. Matter of fact, I think 2 years ago, because Jared Kelly was the coach last year. Or maybe it was 3 years ago. Gosh, I may be off on my years there. It might have been 3 years ago, actually, that he's done coaching. But a very nice guy. At least he was nice to us anyways. I'll say that. I know you probably know him better than I do. But
I don't know if I'd go that
they're
far.
They're going to start counting right now. There's a 3 count. Man, that official wasn't playing around.
Yeah.
Here we go. Cole from the corner. Yes, sir. Get in the car, Cole. Let it rip.
Get in the car.
Grip it and rip it, young man. Austin Bradley said 2 years. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Austin. We appreciate that. Bob Curtis says no. I'm not sure what he's saying no to, but he says no. Prisco from downtown.
No, maybe he's not related.
Oh, that's okay. So he was answering your question. Okay. Sorry, Bob. Huh? Hey. How are you? What's your name? What's your name?
Hudson.
How old are you?
4.
4 years old. Give me a high five. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, did that scare you? It is, yeah. That black one in the corner. Did it scare y'all? Did y'all cry? No, okay. Y'all are strong, aren't you? No, I've already seen it, baby. I got to call this game, okay? Y'all go have fun. I'm going to call this game, okay? Our little girl's found a friend there. There's a fake rat over there, and I was trying to get Smalls over there earlier to scare her, you know. And she never saw it. I kept trying to point it to her, too. She never saw it. All right, 6:56 to go. That is Bushman with the basketball. Off to Prisco. Still in his own defense, Alton. Nice crossover by Prisco. Duncan, there it is. That's his spot, man. Oh, off the toe of the rim, no good, though. Cochran with a rebound. Oh, Cochran in transition, no good. Greer and Miller fighting for the rebound. Bushman comes up with it. Gosh, Bushman is so quick. So quick with the basketball. There he is again, Duncan. Take 2, no good. Greer and Miller are going at it on the boards. 12 in black and 11 in white. Watch that, guys. They are going at it. They collided on that one. Cole again from downtown, knocked it down. Coach Harrell is not happy with somebody. It's Prisco.
He come out on the floor to tell him what he was doing wrong.
Coach didn't wait for the huddle. No, he came to him. He means business. My goodness, what an exciting game so far. All right, guys, let's catch up on these comments if we can. I'm sorry, we've been kind of distracted by little kids and distracted by officiating and the coaches. All right. Bob Curtis says Jeff Hall's grandson. I think it's, I guess, Hollis. Jeff Hollis' grandson. Tara Siskel says, let's go comments. Kelly Haddock says, let's go, comments. Appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. Alton cheerleaders are out there. I don't know if you can see them from this camera view here or not, the top left-hand corner of your screen. We've only got one cameraman here. I don't have any way to communicate with him tonight. Now, tomorrow it might be a little different story. We might do a little bit more zooming in, and we call that hero cam. We might do a little bit more getting the cheerleaders on the screen, stuff like that. So, and getting some fans, little kids, things of that nature. So, but tonight it's just riding up there. But he's done a great job all 4 nights. Yeah. He was looking at me there. He knew he was a little bit ahead of the schedule there on that camera movement. Good job, though. Duncan down low, jump stop, no good. Poked away. Waylon just checked back in. Hey, he was hurt earlier. Got an elbow to the ribs, and he's back in. We'll see how that affects his basketball game out here. We shall see. Over to Cole. Cole to Miller. It's Miller time for Alton. Not quite. Oh, Cole gets the rebound, goes up strong. And he'll be throwing them up, chucking them up from the charity stripe 2 times. The officials want to get together here on something. What's he want to talk to him about?
On who the – it was on 0-0. I don't know if they're trying to figure out who it was.
I don't know what – yeah, I think you're right. I think they're trying to figure out who was off or who the foul was on. But I think one official seen it one way, the other official seen it the other way.
Gotcha.
And they were trying to get together, and that's a good idea for them. Get together, make sure you get it right. First one by Cole is good. Chance to extend it out to 6 points here. Cole Trantham, just a sophomore for Alton. It's up and it's good. Olivia Walters says, let's go. Livy's our helper over there at the concession stand at Alton. We appreciate her. I just sent her a text message, and she brings up whatever we want. It's awesome.
Oh.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Don't spoil him like that, Olivia. He's going to expect me to do that. Be like in the living room. He's like, hey, could you bring me some tea? And be like, no, get up and get it yourself.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Cole from behind, but he fouled. Let's watch the replay. Cole's not happy with it. The Alton fans aren't happy with it. But let's see here. I think he got him. I do. I think he got him there. I love the effort, though. And that was good footwork there by Greer. Number 12, Greer. G square, Garen Greer. First one's up, it's good. You see the fouls up there on the top left-hand scoreboard. That's 4 against Summersville, 3 against Alton. That was the first on Cole. Here comes a second from Greer, and it's good. 4-point game. Let's go, comments. Hi, Andy, says Olivia. Olivia says laugh out loud, cracking me up. Yeah, I'm going to start texting her from now on. Honey, get some tea. Get some milk.
Yeah.
Come on.
And my response will be.
We probably can't say it on here. Duncan.
Woman, bring me some tea.
How about Miller? I said this earlier. Miller and Greer, they are going at it. This is fun to watch. Greer's not happy with the call. But 11 and 12, every time the ball goes up, they are near each other somehow. It's like magnets. And they're just bouncing. It's like a pinball. They just bounce off each other. It is fun to watch. Steal, kick out. Waylon, high arcing shot. No good. Long rebound to Prisco. They're going to trap him there, but he got it out too quick. Summers in transition from downtown, way downtown. Duncan with the rebound. Cole this time blocks it, and there's no foul. Here comes Miller in transition, and a great job by Miller.
Sorry, we had a ball flying up here at us. Trying to stop it before it hit the teacups back there. I'm just not as agile as I once was.
That's right, baby.
It did miss this Pepsi can, though, so that's pretty
we got lucky. Cole for 3. The corner's in and out. And Bushman going for the rebound. He's got, who do we have, Huckabee or Miller on the foul?
I think that's going to be 12, number 12. Huckabee.
You're right. Good call, baby. Good call. Speaking of Huckabee, Sarah Huckabee said, refs need your instant replay with a smiley face.
I bet they go back and watch themselves on camera.
They do. They've told me that, too, and,
yeah.
and they laugh about it. They're really good sports. I will say these officials are really fun to talk to. They're really good sports. Like, one of them came to me the other night. He's like, man, did you replay that one? Did I miss that call? And I'm like, no, I think it was good. He said, you're just saying that, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
They are really fun. I like this group, though. I really do. And they're good ones, too, man. They really are. But, you know, we've been wanting to get a Jumbotron back at our hometown Corning and put our feet on there so we could instant replay it. But I don't know if our governing body, the AAA, is going to be okay with that or not. They're having a hard time getting refs, honestly. Hey, that's a tough call there, yep.
Yeah.
Let's watch the replay on that one, too.
Well, like we've said, it's really a hard job anyway. And then
Yeah.
you throw in some of these fans. I don't know if you Missouri people have played ball in Arkansas, but Lord Almighty. They take their basketball very seriously.
We don't have a whole lot else to do there, dear.
I
just
guess.
kidding. I'm
Whew.
kidding.
How many times? There's at least one person thrown
Yeah.
out of every ball game.
Yeah, just about. It's on
Most
average.
of the time, too.
How did Bushman do that? Was impressive. I don't know whether to be looking for how many steps he took or he should triple jump. And what a great – I thought it was a great job by Bushman. Hey, good sportsmanship by him, though. Let's watch this one. Steele and Bushman. Watch this, folks. Physicality at its finest right here. I mean, I like the idea there from Bushman.
I think he was trying to draw the charge there,
Yeah.
but he just didn't have his feet set. Wasn't in good position.
Ryland Steele does everything. Look at this. He's brought out the towel. He's going to
the
wipe
towel boy.
Yeah,
he's
going
the
to
point guard.
I think at halftime he's going to sweep the floor. He took some money at the gate earlier. I think he served me my popcorn. I'm pretty sure. He does everything.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
He gets a round of applause over there from the student section. I like that.
Oh, no, he's got some pretty shoes, too.
He does. Baby blue was the color of Ryland's shoes.
That's not baby blue.
Okay, you got to let me have my moments. You got to choose
All
when
right,
to.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me down. Steele for three, no good. Prisco with the rebound. I like Prisco's game. He's kind of quiet, doesn't show a lot of emotion. Good ball player, though. Duncan, I thought he was going to shoot that one. Don Ricker said, who won the Eminence Bunker game, Eddie? It was actually Bunker, but I'm going to tell you something. Don, I was impressed with Eminence. Man, they fought back late. It was, a 3 or 2 point game? Like under a minute?
4. I think it was a 4-point game.
Yeah. Good defense by Greer. Good hustle by Miller, but it goes right to Summers. Now an opportunity for Summersville. In transition, Bushman, strong move. Greer with the rebound going back up. That ball is like a hot potato. It's like volleyball out there.
I was going to say, it's like volleyball. They're just all tipping it.
Prisco from downtown in and out. They're still battling for the boards. Finally,
somebody grab the ball.
Cochran comes up with it, and he's in a hurry. Can't imagine why. Back out to Steele. Oh, Steele wanted to shoot that one. Waylon will, I promise you. He's going to let it rip, and no good off the toe of the rim. Greer with the rebound. Poked away from Cochran. Good job by number 1. It was out on him, but you love the intensity. This feels like a championship game.
It really does.
It has that feel.
I mean, they are both teams going really hard.
You got a lot of guys. Look, you got tons of guys bending down on their knees right now.
Yeah, sucking that wind.
They're welcoming this little bit of a break. If I'm Prisco, I walk it up. Just walk it up. There you go, young man. There you go.
I think he heard you.
Take your time. There you go. No shot clock, if y'all remember, here in Missouri. And we never heard from anybody. Did anybody ever answer us on that?
I think, from what I remember, is that they were trying to start it, but there was too many opposed.
Yeah.
And I don't remember if that was something that we had a live stream one time and somebody mentioned that, or if I read it somewhere, but that was something that they were going to put into place, and then I guess coaches said no.
Well, frantic couple of series there. You had Prisco on the other end with a really nice move. You had good defense down here by Summersville. Then you got a foul about 80 feet away from the basket. And Summersville basketball and a chance to take the lead here with the 1:35 mark of the second quarter. Tyler Weaver said Bunker 1. He's trying to help Don Ricker out with the answer to that game. Kick out. Just checked in Brawley. Tell you what, Steele gets way out there on that zone. Look how far out River Haddock is. Right, he's the volleyball line on defense. Look at that. That does open up some passing lanes if they can get it by you, though. That's the only bad thing about that.
Who was you saying was out there? Oh, Steele.
Yeah, 13 in white, but now Waylon. I mean, look at Waylon. He's out there by the volleyball line, and that's where they want him. Little bump on the drive. And Coach Harrell's about to get Duncan. He's about to bring him back in. We'll see if Caruso counters with somebody. Was that the 7th team foul? I guess it was. Yes, it is. So they're in the bonus now. So this will be a 1-and-1 for Bushman. Hey, big change of events right there. And the first one's up and good. Brenda Arnold tuning in with us as well. Several people on right now. Y'all let us know where you're tuning in from.
Where's our little girl?
Like the feed. Share the feed.
If anybody sees her in the gym.
Yeah, no kidding. She'll be with the cheerleaders. She'll be with the cheerleaders, I'm sure. And at 1:02, we have got a whistle. And we got substitutions, what that is.
I'm going to go find her real quick.
You go right ahead. I've got it. I can handle it. All right, guys, you guys are stuck with me now. Cochran out to steal around the horn here to Waylon. They had Miller for a second. I think that's where they're looking. I think that's where Caruso wants to look for him. Steele on the backside. Good feet. Steele off the glass and good. Good look there. It's tough to get down low in that zone, but they found a way to do it there. It's a tie ball game, 40 seconds to go. Now, Coach Harrell just said something to Prisco. I wonder if they're going to hold for the last shot here. This will be interesting. 30 seconds is a long time to waste, but there is no shot clock. How about the defense from Waylon? That is Tyler Berry. We don't have him on our roster. Or we do. He's number 14. He's actually number 1. How about that? Watch the replay here. Man, the defense.
Threw him.
The defense there from Waylon. My goodness.
Did they call anything on that, or I guess that was the foul?
Well, let's see. Yeah, I believe they called a foul on that, so that's going to be 17 fouls for them as well. Both teams are in the bonus now, and that'll take Waylon. We'll call him Waylon Jennings, star of the show here, number 22 in white. Waylon with the free throw, and it's good. What, baby? Okay, here you go. Here you go. The second one from Dillon. Sets, collects, aims, fires, soft touch. You kids at home, watch those free throws like that. That soft touch, you got a chance if you don't hit it just right. Now Alton with the lead, 21-20. Back and forth we go. I'm sorry, 22-20. Hit both of those. 10 seconds to go. Bushman with the basketball. Over to Duncan. He can definitely rip that one off the toe of the rim. No good. Waylon. 6 seconds. They got a chance here. 4, 3. They got to get across there. 2, 1. Floater off the glass. No good. Whew. That was a wild, frantic first half of basketball there. And we played 2 quarters here in Count, semifinals game. It is Alton 22. It is Summersville 20. Oh, hey, here we go. Nate Cooper, this is interesting. It was, before we go to our ad video, we're going to stay here for just a second. Nate Cooper said it was passed by National Federation, but it's up to the state to implement, and Misha is putting it on hold as the cost will be directed to the districts. So as they vote on it, they will have to front for the clocks. Not passed yet or set in motion, but most likely will be in 2 years.
Gotcha.
Very, very good stuff. He even leaves a source there for all of that. Great job, Nate Cooper. Way to jump in with this. Tyler Weaver says no sound. Tyler, we've got sound on our end, my man. I don't know. Maybe check something. Maybe refresh it on your end. Smalls. No. Get up here. Get up here. Maybe check it back on your end. We're showing audio on our side here. So, guys, we're going to send it out to our sponsor video. We'll be back with second half action here. You're watching Redline Media Alliance live on Facebook and YouTube.
This is your 2023 Big Springs Conference basketball tournament sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Redline Media Alliance. Your slideshow is about to begin, and your live production will be back on shortly. First up on our 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament sponsor video slideshow is Alton Bank in Branch, Bank of Birch Street. I want to say thank you personally to Miss Dana Roberts and all the fine folks here at those two branches that have not only supported us here at Redline Media Lions for a long time, but also the Alton Comets and Lady Comets Athletics. They are proud to be your hometown bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. At Alton, you get a hold of them at 417-778-7211. And over there in Birch Street, get a hold of them at 573-292-1316. They want to wish the Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck on the 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament. Hey everybody, help us give out a shout out to our brand new sponsor, Redbeard Steak and Seafood out of Van Buren, Missouri. We want to say thank you to all the fine folks here that jumped on board with us here at Redline Media Alliance for this 2023 Big Springs Conference Basketball Tournament. They're right off the M Highway there in Van Buren. Proud supporters of Van Buren Athletics, Van Buren High School, the city of Van Buren, and local areas as well. The best seafood restaurant around with a great atmosphere and spectacular service, guys. Get a hold of them at 573-323-0187. One more time, it's Redbeard Steak and Seafood, 573-323-0187. They want to wish the Van Buren Dogs and Lady Dogs the best of luck in the Big Springs Conference Tournament. Next up on our sponsor slideshow here for the 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament is Ellington Auto Parts, Parts City. They're in Ellington, Missouri. I want to say thank you to Wanda and all the fine folks there at Ellington Auto Parts for supporting not only the Big Springs Conference Tournament, but also us here at Redline Media Alliance. They're proud supporters of the Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets Athletics. Hey, if you're there in Ellington, having auto parts needs, get a hold of them 573-663-7488 or drop by there at 125 West Walnut there in Ellington. Typically open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Again, get a hold of them 573-663-7488. Ellington Auto Parts, proud sponsors of the Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets basketball. West Plains Savings and Loan, they're in West Plains, Missouri. Proud sponsor of the 2023 Big Springs Conference Basketball Tournament. I want to give Mr. Chris Orr and all those fine folks there a big thank you. They've always been proud supporters of us here at Redline Media Alliance and also of Alton Comet and Lady Comet Athletics. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Get a hold of them at 417-256-3042. Or if you're in the area, stop by at 417 West Broadway Street. Visit Chris and the fine folks there. They want to wish the Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck in this Big Springs Conference Tournament. West Plains Savings and Loan. Hey, for the second tournament in a row, you're going to see Gower & Sons Logging as a sponsor here with us at Redline Media Alliance. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks there at Gower & Sons Logging for jumping on board and all they do for us here at Redline. And also, they want to wish the Van Buren Dogs and Lady Dogs the best of luck here in this Big Springs Conference Tournament. If you have any kind of login needs of any kind at all in this area or anywhere close, get a hold of them. 573-944-0066. One more time, that's Gower & Sons Logging, 573-944-0066. Proud supporters of Van Buren Athletics. A huge thank you to Mr. Jeff Myers and Myers Pressure Washing for jumping on board and sponsoring us in this Big Springs Conference basketball tournament. Jeff Myers wants to wish the Alton Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck in the tournament. And if you guys need any kind of pressure washing, whether it's truck, car, commercial, residential, farm, get a hold of Jeff at 417-270-0630. One of the best, genuinely nice guys you'll ever meet, and great service. Get a hold of him, 417-270-0630. Myers Pressure Washing. Go Comets. Hey guys, when I'm not here doing these Redline Media Alliance live streams, which I love doing, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job, Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. You see the business card there to the right? I've got 4 different stores full of new inventory and used inventory that I can shop from. That's all together there in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. And on those lots, the majority of your vehicles that you're going to find are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. No disclosures, no asterisks, no gray areas, nothing like that. It is a legit deal. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage for as long as you own the vehicle, and you can service it anywhere you'd like. Again, love that opportunity. I'm a Mark of Excellence Award winner, and you can get a hold of me at 501-413-9715. or browse online at BaldwinAutomotiveGroup.com. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, 501-413-9715, and I look forward to seeing you. Paragon Creative Company. If you're watching these live streams here with us at Redline Mini Lines and you've seen graphics that you really like, that you think are professional, the reason for that is this man right here, Mr. Ricky Betts. He's on our staff and does all of our graphic design, website design, game day flyers, company logos, whatever you can think of. This guy right here does it. Get a hold of him at 870-919-6997 for all of your creative needs. Maybe you want a new company logo, maybe you want a new business card, maybe you got an event going on and you want a flyer made for it that's professional and clean and sharp. This is the guy to talk to. Also does website design as well. And you see the scoreboards on our screen during gameplay. He makes all of those, all of our logos, everything. So y'all get a hold of him, Ricky Betts at Paragon Creative Company, or you can find him on Facebook. You get a hold of him at 870-919-6997. Redline Mini Lines Facebook page. Guys, if you don't mind, go give us a like. You see the thumbs up there on the right side of the screen. And follow us on Redline Mini Lines. We have a plethora, that's a big word for me, but a plethora of events, athletic events, different things that we stream in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, and really all over the states, to be honest. So go over and give us a like. I believe over 4,000 followers now in less than 3 years. So I'm very, very thankful for all the folks that have done that. But if you haven't do that, and if you're watching right now on that Facebook page, give us a comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know who you're rooting for. And then share that feed for us. You'd be surprised how many college coaches, scouts, whatever it may be, that get a hold of us and happen to see kids that are watching these games. So if you share it, maybe you've got a friend that's on your list that has a coach on their list and might just trip up on these games and see one of these kids you just never know. So go give us a like, Redline Mini Lines Facebook page. Hey, it's never too early to start talking about lawn care. And if you're up in any kind of that northern Arkansas, southern Missouri area, get a hold of this man right here, J.R. Roark with Strikeout Lawn Care Company. Find him on Facebook or get a hold of him at 870-323-0018. He does a lot of stuff for us here at Redline Mini Lines, and this is his personal company, kind of on the side, but he enjoys doing it, and he does a great job, just like he does with our live streams. Again, J.R. Roark with Strikeout Lawn Care Company, 870-323-0018. Redline Mini Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we are a multimedia company and we love the opportunity to help serve you in whatever form or fashion that may be.
Your life.
I was going to say we're back, but she just keeps yapping. We are back from my my little girl's halftime show there in front of everybody.
And I'm still Casper.
And she's still Casper. Great parenting skills on our part. Our little girl goes out there at halftime and just starts running around, dancing to the music, and at half court, you know.
Yeah. And then gets the crowd cheer.
Gets standing ovation from the crowd, our little 4-year-old. Yeah, a lot of fun there. So anyways, back to the basketball action now. That's Huckabee with the steal. Oh, nice job by Case. And how about Case and Gaston? That young man skying to tip that ball and then grab it. If you're just tuning in with us, this is semifinals action. Ooh, boy. On the floor. Coach Harrell wanted it on the shot, but he's not going to get on the shot.
Well, I thought it was for him pushing off and shoving. No?
They're going to say against Alton, and they're going to clean up all that precipitation down there. A lot of sweat, blood, sweat, and tears down there. If you're just tuning in with us, though, Summersville in the road blacks, the gold numerals, Alton in the home whites, the blue numerals. And Summersville on the right side of your screen right now. Bushman's the trigger man underneath his own goal. Gets it out to Prisco. Down low. Oh, there's nobody on Greer. He turned the wrong way, but it didn't matter. Great job finishing there by Greer. And we've got a tie ball game yet again.
Okay.
Yeah, our little girl gets out there at halftime. Goodness gracious.
Her and her friend.
Oh yeah, she had a friend from Eminence. The Eminence's coach, Eminence coach's daughter was out there. Miller's on the floor. How about that? To steal. Nice right back to Miller, up and under, and good. It's Miller time here in Couch, Missouri. How about that? Talk about staying with it by Miller. Christian Gaston is tagging people for us. Thank you. And she says, that a Gaston boy. Hey, he's a good little ball player now. From the top of the key, I tell you who else is a good ball player. That's Prisco. And nothing but nylon from number 24. He hits it, smooth shot, then he's a smooth criminal afterwards. Doesn't even smile, doesn't get excited. He's just even kill all the time. Good defense. Who was that? I think that was Gaston again. Gaston calling the defensive specialist the glove. Number 3 in black. I'll tell you what, the energy from Summersville here at the start of the second half has been unmatched so far by Alton. Greer, great move. Great up and under move. Coach Caruso wants a timeout. Coach Harrell he is absolutely amped up, excited about the start they just had. They go into halftime down 2, and less than 2 minutes into the third quarter, they're up by 3. Shaylin Barton tunes back in with us, guys. Y'all let us know where you're tuning in from if you don't mind. Let us know who you're cheering for. Ton of people on YouTube, several people on Facebook as well. Guys, remember, we will be here tomorrow. We will be here tomorrow as well. Bright and early. I still got second quarter on the scoreboard. I got to change that to third quarter.
It's one of your pet peeves, too.
The quarter? Yeah, it really is. I hope Mark Hufford isn't watching. Don't tell him.
Mark, why didn't you send him a text?
I know. I'll never hear the end of it. Promise you I'll never hear the end of it. I normally do that before I go to halftime or whatever, but then my little girl decided to run out in the court, so my fatherly instincts kicked in, and I embarrassingly walked out to half court to grab her.
She did such a good job.
She did.
Her and her little friend.
Her and her little friend were showstoppers, yeah. Steele from downtown. Speaking of doing a great job, how about Rylan Steele? Ring it 3 times for number 1, 3 in white. And just like that, we've got a tie game again. A lot of lead changes in this one, a lot of tie games. This has been a battle, back and forth. Oh, how about Bushman? How about the heat check from Bushman? No one's going to jump out there. He's going to let it rip. He says, hey, they're not going to guard me. I might as well. 5:17 to go. If Steele shoots that, look at that. He's giving it a thought. Cockrum inside, tipped away from behind, but that's going to be a foul instead. Every possession here is huge. You get a close game like this, every single possession, you got to value that basketball. Every foul, every whistle from here on out is big. It's a 3-point game, 5:11 to go in the third quarter. Steele inside kick out. Miller for 3, no good. Long rebound, that's Huckabee. Jump stop, and what a great play by Huckabee. He rebounded that from the what side?
Weak side.
That's right. Weak side.
Weak side.
Strong side.
Weak side.
Heather, very early on, said how important the weak side rebounding is on long threes on the other side, and she's been right all night. Bushman, nice little fake in the paint, kick out. Prisco for 3 from the corner, rattles it home. Back and forth we go here in Couch, Missouri. How about Prisco? Cole, you know he's going to let it rip off the toe of the rim. No good. Steele with the rebound. Spin move, left-handed, count the basket and on! Watch this, folks. That is a beautiful move. My goodness. These two teams are bringing the excitement tonight. This is fun. Steele, in and out. Prisco with a rebound. Nice sky there for Prisco.
Is Steele playing ball anywhere?
I don't know, but he's a darn good baseball player, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's playing college baseball somewhere, but I don't know any of that for a fact. I haven't talked to his dad about that. I've been meaning to, but very good ball player. Tell you, they've been part of some really good Alton teams, too, Rylan Steele has. All these seniors, Corey Miller, Huckabee. 3, no good long rebound.
I remember the team last year.
Yeah.
It was really good.
How about Bushman with a rebound? The guard rebounding in there. He is so fast. Number 00 on black. He gets to top speed so quick. Really quick. And we've got a lot of comments, but we will promise you we'll get to you guys here in just a second. There's so much action on the court that we can't stop like Prisco. They're going to have to find somebody and stick them on 24 in black. He's eating them alive right now. Steele, same way on this end. Ryland Steele, what a move. Take it to the tin cup, young fella. 36-33. I'm sorry, go ahead, babe.
Oh, I was just looking at the comments. Christian Gaston, I believe, little brother plays like another Gaston boy used to.
That's from Belinda. Thank you, Belinda. And Leanna Bryson says, go Wildcats. Love our number 11, 21, and 24. Long rebound on the 3 there. We got some more there. Gaston Little Bulldog, says JD. Justice Gaston said, let's go number 3. Christian Gaston has the Fire Flames on there. Good defense by Miller right there. Duncan wanted the foul, but to no avail. Cochran, pull-up jump shot in transition, and the Alton student section's into it. The Comet cheerleaders getting into it. These guys are going back and forth. It's like an Ollie Frazier heavyweight bout. One of them takes a hard shot from one, a haymaker, and the other one just comes back and gives them another one. This is fun. Bushman in the paint. Runner's no good. He's got a good jump shot. Reminds me of Henderson from Bunker. Coach Harrell was yelling something at him. I tell you, Bushman's really coachable. He looked at Coach and said, my bad, Coach. Man, we got to travel, yep. On Huckabee. When Coach is yelling at you like that, and you can sit there and say, you're right, my bad, and you can take it like that, that speaks volumes about a kid. Duncan's mad. He did not want to go to the bench there. I don't know if you heard that at home through our headset, but he hit the chair pretty hard over there. That's a competitor, man. He wants to be out there. I like it. Summers and Brawley on that baseline there. They're wanting a little two-man game up here if they can between Bushman and Prisco. And watch Greer now down here when they do this. They're going to double. They jumped him there. Summers is open in the corner because of it. No good. Greer battle for the board with Steele. Summers comes in there, tips it.
Oh.
Cole just batted it out there. Now it's Greer and Cole down low. Greer goes up, no good. Batted to Steele, does the rebound. Steele's wasting no time. Little spin cycle there in transition. Oh, Bushman coming from the backside. Swoops in. The Wolf. Hungry like a wolf is Bushman. And we got a body foul. Boy, they're going at it. Bushman and Whalen has been going at it all night. Both of them.
Where'd that nice cool breeze come from?
Those guys were flying down the court. That's where. I mean, flying down the court. Nice lob into Greer. Can he do something with it? He does. Good job by Greer. That is not an easy finish there. You got two guys coming at you from two different ways, two different spots. That is a tough finish, but he made it look easy. 3-point lead for Summersville now. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Nice feed. Down low. Miller off the glass and good. I'm going to tell you what I love about this game. The officials are letting them play. Nobody's in foul trouble right now, in bad foul trouble where you say, oh, crud. These guys are letting them go at it. That was a kickball. That was a good job by the cheerleader over there for Summersville. One-hopped and caught that. Good job, young lady. I wonder if she plays for the softball team. I'd put her in the infield. Prisco, your trigger man, gets into Bushman. Look how far out that zone defense by the guards are. My goodness. They're at half court almost. 40 seconds. Summers in the corner again. I'm looking for him to shoot that any time now. Number 21 in this corner over here. Cross court to Prisco. We know he can shoot it, and he will shoot it. Off the toe. Off Huckabee's head. Oh, that had to hurt. Concussion protocol right there.
Yeah, that came down hard on his head.
Yeah. How old are you? Where are you at? What number's your basketball jersey? How many fingers am I holding up? You always guess 2, by the way. Always guess 2. Bushman gets it into Prisco. 28 seconds. They hold for the last shot or best shot. We'll see what Coach Harrell wants. He's got Duncan back in. Duncan's happy. 17 seconds. It looks like they're holding for the last shot. Ooh, very careful. Almost back court. Nice job by Bushman. Good defense by Huckabee. Now they're going to say foul on Huckabee. I spoke too soon. Devlin Hawkins says, I love my 0-0. Devlin, he's balling tonight now, this Bushman kid. You know, Couch didn't have an answer for him. Couch started off zone, and Duncan was just pouring in the threes. They go man, and then Bushman just took it to the 10 cup all night. They didn't have an answer. He's hard to guard one-on-one. Of course, Alton's got the luxury of the zone out there, and they're really trying to – I think the whole point of this defense is to take the ball out of his hands. And then they just deal with the rest. And for the most part, it's worked. For the most part. And we say that, and here Summersville is with a 3-point lead. 11 seconds still. Smart play there. Let that ball roll, young man. 11.6. He picks it up at half court. Steele in the lane. Euro step, kick out. We got a blocking foul on Bushman. And we need to check our other camera because I'm curious, how many fouls is that on Bushman? That's his third. That is Bushman's third. Greer comes in for Bushman. No, I'm sorry, for Barry. They're going to keep Bushman in. Okay. Nice lob and another. I think that's on Bushman too. Oh, that is tough. It is on Bushman. That is really tough. Coach Harrell's not happy. And Barry gets right back up. He had just sat down.
That's tough.
That is so tough, man. Now you got.
It's going to be a huge loss for Summersville.
It will be. However, look at this defense, though. Steele comes up with it 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Cole at the buzzer. No good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. We played 3 quarters of action here from Couch, Missouri. It is Summersville 40, Alton 37. Again, the opportunity to go to the championship game tomorrow against Bunker is on the line. You see the Summersville cheerleaders here. Going to watch their routine for just a second. Remember, guys, we start early, bright and early tomorrow, 10 a.m. And I will have a totally different crew here as far as commentating. I will be directing tomorrow and running camera, things of that nature. You guys will not hear me on the headsets tomorrow commentating, but I got a good friend of mine from Corning, Arkansas coming up, Jeremy Woods, and his nephew Eli Mason, who's a senior on our basketball team there in Corning. And they are going to do the commentating tomorrow, and I'm going to try to add an extra camera tomorrow if I can. That'll be my game plan anyways. It doesn't always work out that way, but that is the game plan. Our little 4-year-old is tired. She is wore out, not feeling the best. She's huddled up against Mama right now. All right, guys, 8 minutes.
Let me tell you what he does at home to try to get her to be her favorite.
Oh, I'm trying
Does
everything.
anybody else's parents do that? He sneaks snacks. He does whatever she wants.
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
And then she tells on him.
She does. She really does. And she used to be my favorite, and that's gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know where it changed. Cole for the tie. It's good. Trantham buries the 3, and we've got a deadlock at 40. And the Alton crowd gets into it. Man, this has been a fun game. Remember, Bushman on the bench right now for Summersville. Great drive there. Greer on the back end. Good job by Greer. Right place, right time. Steele with the basketball. Oh, they got a travel on him. Let's watch the replay here. He's saying that he held his pivot foot. We shall see. Pivot foot's the left. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Sorry, guys. I'm just so far away from the action there. It's really hard to tell.
I think he just looked awkward and, kind of called it.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
That definitely happens sometimes. 7 minutes to go. Justice Gaston, let's go Wildcats. You got these 8 minutes. Devin Hawkins, thank you so much for this service. It's awesome when you can't get to the game and still watch. Thank you, Devin. We appreciate that nice comment. Really, really do. Hopefully you're enjoying it. There's only 3 of us here, but tomorrow we're hoping to have an extra camera or 2 and have a little bit more zooming in, hero stuff like that. Good job by Steele there. But we're getting through tonight. We're getting through. Doing just fine, I think. Plenty of people on to watch the end of what is sure to be an exciting finish. Prisco from downtown off the toe of the rim. No good. Whalen with a rebound. Duncan about tracked that one, though. That was really close. I thought Duncan was going to get a hand on it. Steal to Whalen. Alton down 2, 6:25 to go. Around the horn. They want Miller on that low block, I think Caruso's saying. Back to Cole. Cole says, nah, I'm going to take this. No good. Duncan skies for the board on the weak side. And Bushman back in the ball game with 4 fouls. Oh, they're going to do something a little different here. Bushman will not be the point guard here. This is interesting. They're going to go to Prisco. Out to Bushman.
That's probably to kind of prevent him from getting that 5th foul, maybe.
I'd probably agree with that. Let's go to our other camera for just a second so we can see the fouls. 5 team fouls against Summersville, 3 against Alton. Possession arrow in favor of the Wildcats. Again, the winner of this gets a date with Bunker. The championship game. Whalen from way downtown. Whalen shot it from back in Alton. And he knocked it down, and that gives him a lead. 43-42. Back and forth we go. It's like a tennis match. Turn your head left, shot. Turn your head right, shot.
I don't think
Bushman.
they've been closer or further apart than the first 10 points.
I agree. I totally agree. Great job there by Alton
Baby.
in transition. And it's a 3-point lead now. They find Duncan down low, clears some space, goes up strong. Good move by Duncan. Man, this is fun. You guys let everybody know what's going on here. We got a heck of a game.
Yeah, this feels like a championship game here.
It really does. Cockrum, nice between the legs there to Huckabee. Steele wanted that basketball. He's going to let it fly. From downtown, no good. Battle for the board. We got to push. Who's it on? They're going to say on Greer, I believe. Let's go back to our camera so we can see the fouls here. That'll be the 3rd on Greer, the 6th team foul against Summersville. So any foul from here on out in this last 4:46 by Summersville puts Alton at the charity stripe. Miller off the inbound, no good, gets his own rebound, goes up strong, count the basket and the 1, I believe. Let's go back to our camera so we can see the fouls here. I don't know.
It would have been good, though.
It would have been great. Trust us. I don't know what's wrong with this iPad tonight. We may switch out iPads tomorrow, actually. I know I will switch out iPads tomorrow. Miller, opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. And it's Miller time. He knocks it down. 48-44. What does Summersville do to answer? They have answered the bell all night long, them and Alton both. But remember, Bushman with 4 fouls. Does that change things? We shall see. Great defense by Alton. Here comes Cockrum in transition, going up strong. He's going to be fouled on the shot. Let's see if the replay. 48-44. What does Summersville do to answer? They have answered the bell all night long, them and Alton both. But remember, Bushman with 4 fouls. Does that change things? We shall see. Great defense by Alton. Here comes Cockrum in transition. Yeah, we did, just in time. First one's up and good. That is Greer's 4th, actually, sweetie.
I know he's gotten 2 or 3 just like in this quarter.
Second by Cockrum is up. Soft touch. And it finds its way home. Going up strong, no good. And we've got to travel. I was trying to fix our replay settings there. Oh, down on the ground. Prisco comes up with a kick out to Duncan. Summers back to Duncan from downtown. No good. And we got a foul over the back, I do believe. Donnie Yates says, way to go, Comets, exclamation point. This game is far, far, far from over. If we've learned anything from these teams, it's that they do not quit. Down low, that's Greer. Good move by Greer. Couldn't finish, though. That's going to be out of bounds. Whose ball will that be?
It's going to be Alton's ball.
Gotcha.
He's already called it.
Sorry,
We got a timeout.
I was getting an assist there on the basketball. I've gotten so many assists tonight. Man, I am just stuffing the stat sheets.
I'm surprised we haven't got hit with a ball.
Me too.
One did bounce under the table and hit it, but
Yeah. Our little girl kind of got hit in the back earlier a little bit, but that's a risk.
This is dangerous.
That's a risk we're willing to take. No, I'm kidding. It is kind of dangerous. You're right. Let's see if you're still heavenly here.
I'm not.
Oh my gosh! No! You're still glowing though.
A little bit,
Yeah.
but it's worse when I'm back here.
Yeah. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. We've had a great audience tonight. You guys have been phenomenal. We appreciate you so much. All the kind comments, commenting different stuff when we need answers on things, letting us know where you're tuning in from. The kids love that when they go back and rewatch. So thank you guys so much. And don't forget, we're coming back at you live tomorrow. Now, we won't be here commentating. We'll be here doing other stuff. But
Sorry about it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know,
We're
right?
so popular.
Oh, it's just tough, you know? Smalls won't be here either, will she? Or
no.
was she? Okay.
No.
So no more halftime performances?
No.
That'll be her last hurrah? Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to retire her from halftime performances. She went out on top, though. We'll say
She
that.
did. Her and her little friend.
Yeah, I need to figure out that little girl's name. I'll get a hold of the Eminence coach and find out. 3:45 to decide this one, and I promise you it is not over yet. Only a 6-point game, 2 possessions here. Alton and the home whites. Summersville and the road blacks. And we got a foul going up. Coach Harrell's not happy with that. Justin Gaston says, you guys did a great with your video tonight. We appreciate it all. Thank you, Justice. That means a lot to me. Shaylin Barton says, you two are adorable. Thank you for broadcasting.
Aww.
That's very sweet.
We are.
Well,
there you go. You'll have to see who the best duo is, me and you or Bart and Jeremy.
Oh, God. I feel
That'll be our next poll.
I feel for you guys tomorrow. No, they're really passionate. I love them.
Oh, wait, Bart's not going to be here, though.
No, Bart won't be. Eli, but
Yeah.
it'll be fun, though. But, yeah. Thanks to this woman here, I look halfway decent, so.
I do have to dress him like I do the kids.
She really does. In the corner to Summers.
I'll be like, are you wearing that to work?
Bushman, how does that go in? How did he do that? That's
Finger roll.
That is a high degree of difficulty shot, folks. Bushman is unreal. That was like a jump stop in the lane, fading away, hook shot, finger roll, floater with just a perfect touch. I don't know how that happens. Bushman putting on a clinic. If he can stay out of foul trouble, I'm telling you, Summersville's going to have a shot here at the end. They're going to keep fighting back.
Going to try to run some time off the clock here. Alton is.
And I can't blame Coach Caruso here. I really can't. Some people may not like this, but, I mean, strategy does play an effect when you don't have a shot clock. 2:35 to go.
That's where a shot clock would come in handy when you get that.
And they're going to milk it to the point where Ryland still had a wide open three, and they're actually not going to shoot that. And they are in the bonus. Remember that, guys. They are in the bonus. So they'll be having shots at the charity stripe here. 2:24 to go. Troy Brown says, this has been a fun tournament to follow. Thank you for broadcasting. Thank you, Troy. That means a lot, buddy. And it has been a fun tournament. I agree. A lot of fun here at Couch, Missouri. Hey, and kudos to the Couch staff, man. They are awesome. We appreciate them. Extremely good hospitality here. David Miller, Mr. Van Winkle, all the fine folks in the hospitality like Amelia Crowder, Haley Finley, Miss Postaco, all those fine folks. The game day staff. So thank you, guys. Y'all have made it very, very easy for us to feel like we're at home here. Welcome us with open arms. Jen Palmer says, I'm grateful you all are broadcasting this. Go Comets. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that.
Same team.
Ooh, and that's a travel. Yeah. Yeah, Coach Caruso's not happy, but, yeah, that's the right call. That's the right call there. Did you see the official? He played that off smooth. He tried to reach out, like kind of, showing off a little bit to grab that, and he missed it, and he just let it go. He's like, I don't even want to try to.
I wasn't doing that.
Bushman, again, that's deja vu. It didn't go in this time off the toe of the rim. Huckabee with the rebound. 2:05 to go. Here comes a little bit of a press. I don't blame Coach Harrell for this. Huckabee in the middle. They break the press out to Whalen. They're going to trap him, or try to anyways. That would have been a good point to do it. Steele way across the court there. And there's going to be a foul. That'll put, is it Cochran they found, I think?
I think
Cochran
so.
at the line. Kerry Gaston says, yes, thank you so much for allowing us to watch. Let's go Wildcats. Kaysen number 3, Tyler number 1. Thank you, Kerry. Hey, those two have been really good ball players in this tournament for Summersville. I'm glad we figured out number 1's number. Originally, it was 14 here in the roster, and we finally changed that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tyler Berry. Yeah. Here's the next one from Cochran. Right down Main Street. All of a sudden, it's a 9-point game. It doesn't feel like it, but all of a sudden, Alton's up by 9. You just kind of look up and bam, there it is. Prisco, what a move from downtown. He buries it. Coach Harrell gets a 3. That was a big-time three-pointer right there by Prisco.
And we're back to 6.
Number 24. I don't know how many he's got tonight, but I bet he's creeping up on 20 at least. Heck of a game tonight from Josh Prisco. He will not let them lose. He just keeps coming. Remember now, Summersville's got a lot of offensive firepower. You've got Bushman that can knock it down from downtown. You've got Summers. You've got Duncan. You've got Prisco. You've got several guys that can shoot it from outside, and you're going to have a couple of those, I would think, to get back in this thing, unless you're going to get some turnovers. They are not out of this game yet. We got Kirsten Godwin, Caleb Godwin watching from Pocahontas. Thanks, Andy, for doing what you do. I love keeping up with high school basketball no matter where it's at. Thank you, Kirsten. I appreciate that. Or Caleb, sorry. Thank you, Caleb, for that. Do we know where our little girl's at? There she is.
She's in the floor. Bless her heart. She's tired.
Yeah, she's tired.
These are long days for her, but she's handled it so well.
She is.
She's used to it by now.
Yeah. One day she's going to go back because all of our videos are on demand, and she's going to hear us talking good about her because she has been a really good kid, except for the just impulse running out at halftime and dancing in front of everybody with the music. But aside from that, she's been fantastic. She got a standing ovation on that, though. Her and her little friend from Eminence. There's Cochran. Across the timeline with 1:33 to go. Remember, Alton's in the double bonus now. Triple team there. That would have been a good time to get a deflection. They tried. Oh, almost got it. Cochran way out to Huckabee. They're going to foul him, says Prisco. And that'll put Huckabee at the charity stripe. And 2 of them will be coming by number 12. Good sportsmanship there by Prisco. Hey, listen, great story by Summersville coming in as a 7 seed and upsetting, I mean, big-time upsetting the number 2 seed home team. And they did it in, I mean, just unbelievable fashion, firing on all cylinders. Again, Summersville hasn't quite been fully healthy all year. And they're finally there. It's a dangerous team. I certainly wouldn't want to meet them in district time. They just keep getting better and better and better and better. Nice job by Bushman. No good. Greer's going to clean it up. They'll go back up, and he's going to be fouled. Great move there by Greer. But I want to talk about Alton as well. This Comet team has been playing really well at the end of the year. And I feel like they have flipped the switch, kind of turned a corner. Not that they weren't great at the beginning of the year, but they've really came on strong here lately. They know their identity now, I think. And, you know, under a new coach, sometimes that's tough. And we've got a officials huddle here at 1:15 to go. This will be interesting. Coach Harrell's yelling, trying to plead his case. Coach Harrell's all the way over here by the elbow of the volleyball line. Let's see what's going to happen here.
I think they're trying to decide if it was 1-and-1 or
2 shots. Yeah.
2 shots.
Coach Harrell's not happy at all right now. Hey, he's fighting for his kids. You gotta appreciate that. Coach Caruso's just sat back watching the show.
Now I don't know what's going on.
Coach Harrell says, I am not happy. And you can tell he's not happy. I tell you what, all 3 of the referees have heard opinions from Coach Harrell right now. He is really getting his money's worth. Hey, credit the officials. They're actually talking to him. Some of them won't.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them will not. Kerry Gaston says, Christian, Gaston, and Lucy, they're great. And watching from Oklahoma. How about that, Kerry? Thank you. Now the fans are starting to clap. Devlin Hawkins says, can't blame a girl for wanting to dance. That's right. That's right, Devlin. And now the fans are really getting into it. Can y'all hear this at home? I don't know if you can. Our headsets are pretty good at keeping the sound out. I mean, this has been a long talk here. They are really getting into it here. It's turning to a cheer competition.
I'm not really sure what's going on. They're yelling at each other across the
I don't
gym.
know either. This is pretty impressive,
Everybody's
folks.
cheering. I I don't know.
Can y'all hear
We're
that
just
at
here
home?
for the show. I don't know.
Coach Caruso said, hey, let's just huddle up. Huh? You get a potty? Huh? She's got a potty, Mama.
All right, well, we'll get her in a minute.
Okay. Olivia says, I hear it. Troy Brown says the show must go on. Wait a second. I will here in just a second, baby. I promise, okay? Soft touch by Greer. It's good. Devlin Hawkins says, go Justin Harrell. I tell you what, that was
I'm
extremely.
still not really sure what he's trying to say. What's he arguing? They got
Well,
2 shots. I don't know.
Well, I know. I don't know Coach Harrell personally, but I know that we streamed for them last year, and he usually doesn't get upset at referees unless it's something pretty serious. So he felt like there was a time that he needed to say something. He definitely got it out. And don't look now, but listen, it is a 6-point game. That's just 2 possessions. You get a turnover, knocked down to 3. All of a sudden, this is a totally different atmosphere, totally different game. This is going to be interesting here down the stretch. And the officials are even talking right now. This is interesting. I would love to know after the game what they're talking about exactly. Credit the officials again. They sat down and talked to him for as long as he needed to kind of get that out of the way. A lot of times you won't see officials do that. They don't want to hear any part of it. They just move on.
Well, and that comes with you got some experienced referees here. And,
yeah,
you know.
They are. Here comes the press. 1:13 to go. Dangerous pass. Miller met it, though. Credit Miller for coming to that pass. There's the trap right there. Huckabee got a timeout. Okay. I thought they were calling a foul, and I thought Coach Harrell was going to go bananas if they did, but it's a timeout by Coach Caruso. Whew. Frantic moments here. Semifinals action, and Coach Hill's getting a little bit more in here before he goes sits down with his huddle. Wow. Have you ever seen that?
What? The sit and talk for so long?
Yeah.
Nobody's pulled him up a chair. He's sitting out on the floor.
Oh, goodness. That's awesome.
Pulled him up a chair. He's just going to have a sit-down chat.
Say whatever you want to say about the tournament, but it has been nothing short of entertaining.
Yeah.
We'll see. And the fans have been going back and forth.
Yeah.
Hey, credit these cheerleaders, too. These cheerleaders have both been getting into it. Coach Hope and the Alton Combat cheerleaders, the Summersville cheerleaders over here. It has been fun to go back and forth. This has been a fun atmosphere. And this is just the semifinals.
I noticed that some of the cheerleaders are gone. I don't know where they went, but Alton's down to 4 cheerleaders now. I don't know where the others went.
Well, now the other night I think they only had 4 too, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe some are in a different grade. Maybe I don't know. I had to talk to Coach Hope about that. But 1 minute to decide this one. Huckabee with the basketball. They decide to foul Huckabee, and that'll be 2 shots at the charity stripe for the senior. Landon. 57-51. Fans are really, I don't know if you can hear that or not. The fans are really getting into it. 59.4. Huckabee, oh, it's off. Off the mark. Summers comes in for Gaston. Now, Summers has not shot very much from that corner, but number 21 Black has proven that he doesn't mind shooting that basketball. Y'all watch him in the corner on the way back down here. Here comes Bushman. Wasted no time to Duncan. Duncan dribble drive in the lane, and we've got a foul on the floor. And it's going to be, it should be taken down the sideline, I think. Yes, there we go. Some of the players are coming to the baseline, but it's going to be on the sideline. Is Miller okay? He's pointing at him. I guess he is. Here we go. Bushman's got the basketball. 53 seconds to go. In the corner to Summers. We just spoke about him. Oh, he almost lost it. Prisco tapped it and saved it to Bushman, but Bushman missed it. Bushman saves it. Duncan slides on the floor. There's bodies over. Huckabee's got it. He wants a timeout. What do we have? We've got a foul.
On Duncan, I believe.
Foul on Duncan? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a wild little series of events.
I wish we could go back and look. It looked like Bushman was out of bounds, but maybe not.
Good hustle by Prisco, by Bushman, by Duncan, by Huckabee, by about 90% of the players on the court.
Yeah, they are definitely going hard.
Laying it all on the line.
You got to want it, and they do.
They do want it. That's right. To try to advance that championship game tomorrow.
What's wrong, baby?
She hurt herself in the chair. Okay. 41.3. The next one's up. It is also good. Rattles it home. Summersville's got to get up here and get in a scoring position in a hurry. Prisco from downtown. He buries it again. Are you kidding me? Watch the replay here. He just shoots with confidence. I think he was even fading away. Good Lord. You know what? Right now, if Prisco takes a shot, it doesn't matter where he takes it from. It's a good shot. You don't even care if you're Coach Harrell. Just give him the ball. Man. Summersville hanging around. They're not going anywhere. 60-54. This inbound and this press from Summersville and how Alton handles it right here will be crucial. You're down to 33.2. This inbound and the press right here, can Summersville get a deflection? Can they get a steal? Can they get maybe a turnover? Maybe an offensive foul? This right here is huge. Right here. Huckabee is your trigger man. Remember, he has the baseline if he wants to run it. Guarded by Greer. Bushman's way back to the safety on the back end. To Steele. In the middle to Huckabee. He traveled. We just talked about it. This is big. Do they get a turnover? And they do. Summersville basketball. Don't go anywhere yet, folks. Prisco is Prisco on? Okay, he's going to be the guy inbound. Okay, I thought they were taking him out. I'm like, don't do that. Do they find 24, 28 seconds? They're looking for him right now. They give it to him. He's guarded by Conkrum. Back to Bushman. Bushman from deep. In and out, no good. Battle for the board. Miller comes up with it. He's fouled by Prisco. Whew. Bushman was so close on that three, too. I mean, it was really close. Man, if that goes down. 17.6 on your clock. Double bonus, Miller. From the charity stripe.
Who did they have out at the beginning of this season? Do you know?
Well, I don't personally know. I just know that Austin told me that none of them have always – it's always been somebody hurt here, somebody hurt there, someone not quite 100% there. And they're starting to kind of come together and be fully healthy. Summersville's going to be a handful. Prisco across the half-court line with 15 seconds. Step back three, fading away off the toe of the rim, no good. Cochran with a rebound, 9 seconds. Across half-court at 6 seconds is Whalen. Whalen decides not to shoot at 2 seconds. That's going to be the ball game. Congratulations to the Alton Comets as they survive the Summersville Wildcats 62-54 and earn a berth in the championship game tomorrow night against the Bunker Eagles. Credit Summersville for fighting all the way through, and they definitely did. But Alton will be moving on, and they earned it. What a game. What a day. Whew. All right, guys, we're going to bring you up here to the booth here. You are so
It just is what it is. I glow.
It's okay. It's kind of cool, honestly. We need to snapshot that and get that as your profile picture. You glowing like that. Whew. All right. Let's set you up for Saturday, okay? So let's get our brackets out here if we can find them. Summersville has nothing to hang their heads about right now. Those kids look like they're frustrated and down, but they have nothing to hang their head about. Excellent performance from those boys. All right, so tomorrow, which is Saturday, here's what we've got. Championship day. 10 a.m.
Hey, look there. I'm not glowing. Jeez.
There she is. There she is.
Wait, there it is.
See, I can actually fix you. See that? So 10 a.m. we have Couch and Van Buren. That is going to be the JV championship, okay? 10 a.m. That's early. I know some of y'all going to be sleeping in, but set an alarm, set something to ring or notify yourself on our YouTube thing here, our YouTube channel. Set an alarm there. So we're going to start out tomorrow with the JV, and then we're going to have the third-place girls game. The third-place girls game will be between Alton and Van Buren. And that'll be at 11:30 tomorrow between Alton and Van Buren. 11:30. Right here. Alton and Van Buren. There we go. And then, after that, we will have the third-place game for varsity boys. It'll be between Eminence and Summersville. That'll be at 1 o'clock. And then we jump up to our championship games. Varsity girls will be first. That'll be the Ellington Lady Whippets versus the Bunker Lady Eagles. That'll be at 2:30. Then, after that, the nightcap will be at 4 p.m. It'll be Bunker Eagles, Alton Comets, and the boys varsity championship. And I believe that is the third year in a row that Alton and Bunker boys have met up in the championship. I think. I could be wrong on that. So that is what we've got on tap tomorrow. Let's try to get through some of these comments. Sarah Huckabee said, way to go, Alton Comets. She's got the smiley face with a thumbs up. Diana Yates says, congratulations, Comets. Christian Gatson says, keep your heads up, boys. Amazing game. Absolutely. I agree, Christian. Simon says, that was a good game. I agree. Becky and Roger Shelton said, good game, both teams. Bob Curtis says, great game. Troy Brown, very good game. Looking forward to Saturday. We are, too. We're actually very much looking forward to Saturday. Guys, again, we will not be commentating Saturday, but I'll be here helping direct and run cameras, things of that nature. Speaking of cameras night, Ryden Deckard was on the camera, did an excellent job. Ryden, if you watch us back, thank you, buddy. You did a phenomenal job. We never once had to look up there and yell at you or anything, so did an awesome job. Thanks to my wife, Heather Russell Merles, for being here. We were supposed to be at an awards banquet tonight and bought some nice attire to go to that awards banquet. Then Mother Nature had different plans, and we could not get anybody to fill in for us, so that meant we had to come. So, and she never once griped about it, and so I appreciate that. I do. You carried us tonight. You and your glowing figure. You and your glowing figure there.
Yeah.
So, I want to thank.
You don't glow.
I don't know. I'm as cold as ice, baby, I guess. I don't know. I really don't. That's a good question. I'm usually really, really red, though, on these cameras, so I'm not sure. I wonder, hang on a second. We're going to figure this out. What if we turned it? Let's do this. Now what if we turned it like that? What does that do?
Oh, that's better. I'm not glowy.
Neither am I. And I'm still red. Never mind. I'm still red, so that didn't fix anything for me, so. Guys, we appreciate everybody for tuning in with us tonight. We really, really do. Tomorrow we'll be here. Probably go live around 9:30 a.m. and get this thing going. And championship day. We've got one more day of this. So I want to say thanks for everybody for tuning in. Thanks for all the nice comments. Safe trip for everybody going home tonight, including us. And we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Good night. God bless you. And we'll see you tomorrow.
This is your 2023 Big Springs Conference basketball tournament sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all of our sponsors from all of us at Redline Media Alliance. Your slideshow is about to begin, and your live production will be back on shortly. First up on our 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament sponsor video slideshow is Alton Bank in Branch, Bank of Birch Street. I want to say thank you personally to Miss Dana Roberts and all the fine folks here at those two branches that have not only supported us here at Redline Media Alliance for a long time, but also the Alton Comets and Lady Comets Athletics. They are proud to be your hometown bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. At Alton, you get a hold of them at 417-778-7211. And over there in Birch Street, get a hold of them at 573-292-1316. They want to wish the Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck on the 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament. Hey everybody, help us give out a shout out to our brand new sponsor, Redbeard Steak and Seafood out of Van Buren, Missouri. We want to say thank you to all the fine folks here that jumped on board with us here at Redline Media Alliance for this 2023 Big Springs Conference basketball tournament. They're right off the M Highway there in Van Buren. Proud supporters of Van Buren Athletics, Van Buren High School, the city of Van Buren, and local areas as well. The best seafood restaurant around with a great atmosphere and spectacular service, guys. Get a hold of them at 573-323-0187. One more time, it's Redbeard Steak and Seafood, 573-323-0187. They want to wish the Van Buren Dogs and Lady Dogs the best of luck in the Big Springs Conference Tournament. Next up on our sponsor slideshow here for the 2023 Big Springs Conference Tournament is Ellington Auto Parts, Parts City. They're in Ellington, Missouri. I want to say thank you to Wanda and all the fine folks there at Ellington Auto Parts for supporting not only the Big Springs Conference Tournament, but also us here at Redline Media Alliance. They're proud supporters of the Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets Athletics. Hey, if you're there in Ellington, have any auto parts needs, get a hold of them, 573-663-7488, or drop by there at 125 West Walnut there in Ellington. Typically open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can get a hold of them, 573-663-7488. Ellington Auto Parts, proud sponsors of the Ellington Whippets and Lady Whippets basketball. West Plains Savings and Loan, they're in West Plains, Missouri. Proud sponsor of the 2023 Big Springs Conference Basketball Tournament. I want to give Mr. Chris Orr and all those fine folks there a big thank you. They've always been proud supporters of us here at Redline Media Alliance and also of Alton Comet and Lady Comet Athletics. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Get a hold of them at 417-256-3042. Or if you're in the area, stop by at 417 West Broadway Street. Visit Chris and the fine folks there. They want to wish the Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck in this Big Springs Conference Tournament. West Plains Savings and Loan. Hey, for the second tournament in a row, you're going to see Gower & Sons Logging as a sponsor here with us at Redline Media Alliance. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks there at Gower & Sons Logging for jumping on board and all they do for us here at Redline. And also, they want to wish the Van Buren Dogs and Lady Dogs the best of luck here in this Big Springs Conference Tournament. If you have any kind of logging needs of any kind at all in this area or anywhere close, get a hold of them. 573-944-0066. One more time, that's Gower & Sons Logging, 573-944-0066. Proud supporters of Van Buren Athletics. A huge thank you to Mr. Jeff Myers and Myers Pressure Washing for jumping on board and sponsoring us in this Big Springs Conference basketball tournament. Jeff Myers wants to wish the Alton Comets and Lady Comets the best of luck in the tournament. And if you guys need any kind of pressure washing, whether it's truck, car, commercial, residential, farm, get a hold of Jeff at 417-270-0630. One of the best, genuinely nice guys you'll ever meet, and great service. Get a hold of him, 417-270-0630. Myers Pressure Washing, go Comets. Hey guys, when I'm not here doing these Redline Media Alliance live streams, which I love doing, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job, Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. You see the business card there to the right? I've got 4 different stores full of new inventory and used inventory that I can shop from. That's all together there in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. And on those lots, the majority of your vehicles that you're going to find are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. No disclosures, no asterisks, no gray areas, nothing like that. It is a legit deal. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage for as long as you own the vehicle, and you can service it anywhere you'd like. Again, love that opportunity. I'm a Mark of Excellence Award winner, and you can get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or browse online at BaldwinAutomotiveGroup.com. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet, Poplar Bluff, Missouri, 501-413-9715, and I look forward to seeing you. Paragon Creative Company.